Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Ship Squad's Mission Logs. We are the hosts of this show, and we are the captains of this ship. We will gather on this table every week, each of us bringing a topic of news from video games, movies, comic books, and I don't know, whatever else we feel like talking about. Then we will talk about them, we'll debate them a little bit, maybe even fight each other over them. And if you like what you see, follow us on Twitch, like us, and subscribe on YouTube. Talk to us in the chat. Talk to us in the comments. We are active in both. And I hope you enjoy the show. As for this week, I think I want to start with Waters this time. I don't think I started with you in a while.
It's been a little while. Okay, so this is a game that got announced a while back, but its release date is coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Everybody's Gone to the Rapture.
Yep.
It's a exploring, storytelling, really gorgeous looking game. It's coming out August 11th, 2015 on the PS4. Do you guys have any opinions on it for any of you guys who know about it?
Okay, well, I do know about it just because I've heard about it a while back, and I've always been really fascinated with like Christian mythology.
Mm-hmm.
So like the what's those movies in that book series?
Beyond.
Left Behind. Left Behind. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's talk about her.
Those I've always liked those. Darksiders is based in that. I like that. So I was interested as soon as I heard about it.
Yeah. Sam.
It's gonna be awesome. Who doesn't like Raptures?
True.
So, and it's gonna see how. It's gonna be cool to see how, like, or why they disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been announced yet or not, but
well, I think it's supposed to be like the Rapture, like the Christian Rapture. But I don't know. I guess technically I don't know that for sure.
Everything I've checked into, they haven't been very like, this is what happened. They said you will find out what happened in the game.
That's sweet. It's gonna be awesome.
Dad?
I'm okay.
Have you heard of this game before?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's
Never heard of it. It sounds interesting. I'm not big into apocalyptic games or anything post-apocalyptic.
Well, tell him, for those who don't know,
or rapturous.
Tell him what it's about.
So, this game, I thought this was really cool. It's not set in just 1983. It's not set just in the summer of some point in time. It's June 6th, 1983.
Okay.
And what it is they haven't really said if it's a man or a woman, but you're this person, and you're just wandering through this town it's completely empty, and you find these like golden spheres or like these golden pieces, and when you come up to them, it'll like form into these people, but it's just like the silhouettes, and they'll start talking, telling the story of whatever was happening at that time. So as you progress through the game, you find those, and every piece of technology, like a telephone and answering machine, things like that, have even more story in them. So they said there's some story you can miss out on if you don't go to each and every piece, and however you play it is the way you play it. It's completely free roam, completely open. You go wherever you want to go and find out what you want to find out.
Are there multiple endings?
There could be. They haven't said.
Well, love that about games. Heavy Rain is like the perfect example. And me and you have talked about this before. Heavy Rain is such a cool.
I like all of that studio's games.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I've been interested in this game for a while because it's such a like cerebral, like storytelling, like very slow, like this doesn't look like an action game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This is going to be a game where you're learning about something.
Right.
These people like it almost seems to me, like based on like the stuff we've seen, like those lights are like like the memories of these people that disappeared. So I think it looks really cool. I've been personally excited for it for a while. I'm actually really glad you brought it up.
Like, if you guys have played Ether 1 at all, it reminds me immensely of Ether 1.
Still haven't played it.
It's so good.
Are the graphics going to be the same?
It's
no,
because that's not what I like.
It's definitely it's not. It's more of a realistic, but it's not like crazy awesome, blah blah blah. But it is really good.
I haven't seen probably as much as you've seen, but the last gameplay trailer I saw looked amazing. Like graphically wise, it looked really good.
And the best thing, like one of the things I think is super cool, it's 15 people in the studio.
Yeah.
And they said when they first started making the game, they made it, yay big. And they started putting content in, and it was like, we can't stay here. We had to make it.
Mhm.
They said about 50 times bigger than what they originally planned.
That's crazy.
So, and like seeing the gameplay of going in the houses and all the different things, interactions, I think it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah,
And I think Sony's publishing it for them.
that's sweet.
So like they are getting extra money through them, obviously, because they get a check when they go exclusive.
Yeah. Well, anything through Sony that gets pushed out, as we saw through what is that? Shenmue. What the fuck is
Shenmue
it?
3?
Yeah.
Oh, but this isn't a
Yeah.
Kickstarter.
Well, I mean, it's not a
Yeah.
Kickstarter, but like anything that gets promoted through Sony apparently just
Yeah.
blows the
Yeah.
fuck up. So.
Right then and there.
You meet your like quota or dead or
Goal.
what is that goal? Yes.
Yeah.
In like
A
an
minute.
hour, maybe.
So, and I mean, same thing's happening with No Man's Sky.
Yep.
Like Sony's really pushing it,
Yeah,
so people are getting
hyped for it.
Hyped for it.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
And I think that I hope this is the case. Like closer to release time for the game, Sony's like,
By the way.
"Hey, everybody, we're gonna keep tweeting this."
Yeah.
And like on every media front, you should check out this.
Yeah.
Watch it, live it, love it.
Hell yeah, dude. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
I'm excited for it.
Super excited for it.
I can't wait to play it.
Well, good.